Hello, my name is Faith Weaver, and today I'm at the Palace of Thebes, documenting the ongoing investigation on Antigone's death. Due to the events of the past week, we have reason to believe that King Creon is the man behind and to blame all of this tragedy. Let's go inside. Currently, I'm here with Tiresias, a blind prophet of Thebes. Tiresias, can you tell me about your involvement with Creon and the death of Antigone?
Yes, I told him actually. I actually said it's not going to end well for you if you do this. Don't do it. I said.
Can you tell me what you told Creon?
I told him every human being makes mistakes, but when he has made a mistake, that man is no longer foolish and unhappy. I told him, yield to the dead, don't kick a fallen man. That's what I said. I said that to him.
Thank you. So, Tiresias, are the prophecies true?
Yes, my counsel is good, and so is my advice. To learn from good advice is sweetest.
That's really interesting, because Creon actually really, I think, doubts the authenticity of your statements.
Well, I don't know. I don't know why he would do that. That's kind of, I'm a prophet. That's my whole thing, you know. Like I can tell the future. It's not really, can't really doubt that. That's just kind of I don't know why he would do that. It's just kind of uncalled for, really.
Thank you, Tiresias. Antigone's sister Ismene unfortunately would not do a live interview with us, but she did leave us an audio statement. Can you give me a statement about Antigone's death?
I tried to tell her not to do it. I really did. But she went along with it anyways. And I told her that I wouldn't tell anyone so that she could be protected. But, she's like, no, tell everyone. Anyways, I tried to take blame with Antigone when Creon found out. But she just said that it was all her. I was trying to take some of the blame, but she wouldn't let me. And it's definitely all Creon's fault.
Will you share in the labor and the deed?
What is this venture? Have your thoughts gone?
Will you lift the corpse with this very hand?
You want to bury him, although it's forbidden in the city?
I'll bury my brother, your brother too, though you refuse. I'll not be found a traitor.
Mad woman, even when Creon forbids it?
He has no right to keep me for my own.
I do not dishonor them, but to do this against the state, I have no strength for it.
Use that excuse if you like, but I indeed will go and keep a tomb for my dearest brother.
Alas, how I fear for you, darling sister.
Don't worry for me. Straighten out your own life.
Then at least proclaim this deed to no one, but keep it a secret, and I shall do the same.
Oh, denounce it. I will hate you the more if you don't tell these things to everyone.
You have a hot heart for chilly matters.
But I know I'll please those I should please most.
If you can, you want the impossible.
Well then, I shall stop whenever my strength fails.
You should not start an impossible quest.
If you say this, you will be hateful to me, and the dead will hate you always, justly. But let me and my foolish plans suffer this terrible thing, for I shall succumb to nothing so awful as a shameful death.
Then go, if this seems best to you, but know that your friends truly love you, however foolish.
Creon, can you tell me about losing your wife and your son?
It is a heartbreaking matter. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you had a lot of chances to fix your mistakes, though. Were you really going to punish Antigone so harshly over wanting to honor her brother?
I mean, is it right to go ahead and just revere anarchists? Like, should I rule for myself or am I ruling for others? Like, I gotta do what's best for everyone, I gotta be harsh. Who won't listen? I gotta do what's necessary to,
Creon, according to Tiresias, he gave you a really clear warning on what was going to happen, and you basically just told him off. What do you have to say about that?
First off, Tiresias is blind. He doesn't know anything. He's just trying to profit off of me, trying to make money. That's just a disrespectful thing, and I have zero respect for him. Nasty man. I respectfully told him he's full of crap. When
Run that back, Turbo.
you're literally blind.
You are bloviating right now. That is not. You cannot. That is not fair. You know that's not fair. That's not a fair argument.
Your eyes do not
You are
work.
on
They
my
do not
mama.
work.
I told you this
They
would
do
happen.
not work. You can't see it. You can't see it.
Your
Yeah,
people will
she
die
took an
if
L.
this happens.
I have no eyes. You can't see what I'm doing.
I don't appreciate
I
it.
want to hear it. I want to hear it.
I said
I don't
this
believe it.
will happen.
So, Creon, was all this worth losing everyone you love?
I mean, in the end of it. No. Cut the cameras. Cut them.
This concludes our documentary. I think it is very obvious with the evidence we presented that Creon's stubbornness and stupidity is the reason to blame for the horrible death of not only Antigone, but his entire family.